You will do say Odona, Kessben FM, the Piachi, say Atimota, and Yatia say Kessben 92.9.
This one, a beautiful one from the camp of Yao Sapo and Tiwa, bringing a time to the 7:45. Still on the program Maakye on Maakye Jubediye, so on 92.9 megahertz. Kessben 92.9 megahertz. We are also live on the Kessben TV, DSTV channel 364 and Go TV channel 121. Sabredi yakwa homano so ebiem na yene Professor Samuel Abet Buadi Kusi atwetwe nkomo or ye Dean of the Office of the International Relations at the University of Cape Coast. Yene na atwetwe nkomo sisi a Prof mo akwa ba o.
Many amejoso.
Na Prof ya danya ne ya say Ghana ye embassy e Washington DC ya close to the down na fei ye close to the down no ade kroti ya saade ne chese visa fraud bi akoso ne ade a enkofoltia se na ma the Minister of Foreign Affairs are close to the down ade ye ne mpanimfo bi so adi nkomom chese na senka ye sweeping no under the carpet se ne be yanka obi ante ho asem na nke ye sa operation no edi susanso boni ana papa ne bebre Ghana.
No many a metawas, Mamentia, what team for you now, Mentia, and Pessoas from the constituency for the two constituency for any a position for Mutina. Said you will kind, your foreign missions, I work US, you are closing it down. Na, sir, Yabeka and Kayen sweeping under the carpet, men cassette and Kayanisa. A woman say, and Yama. Said the yes handle, you know, keep it my year at answer. Name no, the American said, system say, San near me, Ebe Koso, Ewo, yen foreign mission. So we more foreign missions, the Mefan say, and on the seat of, so all can year include the seat of government of Ghana, Ewo US. So no, and you know, Kaobe expect to say, Ubia or Yajma or Ubia dear. Anya require a certain level of standard, certain expectations there. I was say more lifestyle they meet it. Anya be also the pakon or very transparent or you're honest. Moral uprightness and I say moral uprightness. I mean, call from kakra, but ethical conduct and I expect it from Sankofu and all our foreign missions. It is a kobase bibi a koso na a tochima na a hoba. Hobayan for Passover Basu say, you bet to your boss and they have him na ubia Nihobo Mubiano, a such a hono, Yademano. Na Yakokasi sweeping under the carpet, na ubia and tibia, and also no at the a home so. If we say any we have one mean for Bia NC, Abia Obakasi sweeping under the carpet. But one here is one now send the wrong signal, say, Ghana. Your name here wo US no ye fuafua katasehye any niema so sa enti sweeping it under the carpet no the main canisa na mumu no kwan a ye fa so a ye handle no maybe we could have improved it enti won so aso bebi we so said the question is here no ensunsanso no ene say sisia no your foreign missions omuna in most cases diplomatic relations. Nema air course on Comodia air course between Ghana and the US no. In most cases no, facilitated bilateral discussions. You know, Akoba say all of a sudden they are shutting it down. Now say nema bi wo ha I was say Comodia also course between Ghana and the US no. And pray no yenya ubia obe she amasa and Comodia no akoso. Enya no nko ye kwofo ha omo pese omo ba Ghana US ye employee citizens omo Ghana bi to omo pese omo ba obi opeso visa renewal ana say bro from the can say general consular services no enya bia available to ye nkofo a omo US sesi a omo pese omo ba enti sa me man e won susu aso e wo ye so o economy kra mu a any trade relations enema idwade bebre e koso businesses cost between Ghana, your embassy, and I am foreign missions. Normally, no, facilitate sisi ya started down ebe delay niema so it is a woka say wo hwe susuaso bebre wo ho a sa shutdown ya de abayi no e de bebre Ghana enti ye niema na o say sa hwehwemu a ye nyina no ye make sure say ya yes niema na ke handle on a bit in a much more discreet way na ka me hwe say communication e ba ye no be crank and social media and be formal release ye tre say ekitahudie bi akoso between ye Ghana a foreign ministry and the US e tre say ye shut it down for this period, a particular period. Apart from that no kra no alternative measures bang and na ye dia to ho prem one so pese nka woni Ghana ye foreign missions e wo US no edi nkuta ho akwanya ben de wo ho a wo be fa so ene Ghana ye foreign missions ana say any other designated representative edi nkomo na ka me hwese nka kasa na e ba ye no na release na e ba ye no e be very comprehensive enough said e be ma enough assurances to Ghanaians and also to our foreign partners no ne nema me hu say bia anko yi na wo say nka foreign affairs ministry no omodwene hu ye now you handle the year but say you sweeping under the carpet there memfo aso say you sweeping under the carpet
na yen hwade o eye owura kudata black am say papa yi an ho aba asemi eye owura kwatin na kwatin no mo che say omo han no as a local staff member August 11 2017 and a papa yi what you say Osha wa create an unauthorized link bia or they redirected a visa and passport applicants to his private business. That's a Ghana travel consultant. And say audit report in the chest what ya to me say why yes adian. Eba say no ye betimi ahwe sa papa no nko a. What about the main ambassador now or the high commissioner no ho no. And we see ntimi musa na sembia because baby and say it also has to go through ono no table so ansa na ebia ababonten ana
me da was em say the ecoso say for some reasons no ye monitoring and evaluation systems and ye auditing processes ebia there has been lapses and it is possible say enye ye missions they US and kwa if we say ye mission US asem we to mesia natural say there could be similar cases elsewhere. But me know we are going to say yentimi enhwe owura menko a if we say sabi adwuma bia na your opinion it is the responsibility lies with the head of missions or US. If yentimi ka say single out kwatin ko a e wo mu say ono no the key suspect what dia tumu Nemo no ni supervisors omone the war US. In fact, ya mi ankasa yakoho yeko US ma yeko this mission. Emma omoji ye kama omoji ye feso entity ye kama emreso se osie ba because yeko ye na ye university adwuma na yeko emreso se osie ba back omo hwe kama de yeko airport. Emma ye ko make sure say ye osie ye tima ye e de aba. It is obi Ghana ni bia akọ in the name of the country okwa omoji ofeso it is akoba say ya yentumi nka say ono nko enu na for me no a holistic investigation very important na to the extent they say you close down the entire missions no a bit problematic. So if we say nanka ebia yebetimi ahwe say what is the gravity of this whole case once you close it down its entirety and recall everybody. Even if we were going to recall everybody, could we have done it seamlessly? Said yes, shut it down for a very long time. So these are questions that I was I expect say foreign affairs ministry will come out with much more details as to the gravity of this case. Some of these things in a more seamless manner. You are recalling staff, you are replacing the systems are built well, a complete audit has been done. So said the will be for take advantage of the system and abuse the processes that are there. Because yes, so Obia embassy in Adelia, or you're cautious because on your show, say this online idea make you know, is it a genuine one? And I say you fake Obina, to think of it, say, to me, I ran it for almost 5 years. Not just a problem, and nothing for me, no, the head of missions as the US can also not go scot free. At least that person has some questions to answer.
Now, next a prof, the old committee I said, yeah. Next a kebia, a branch here, a Uquatino, or no more next a kebia, a binding D, and I say Minister of Foreign Affairs, any D. Nine kebia, ye jar the others, rather than see a bit close to the crama, ubia, ebia, something fun walk out in a few, yes, and I pass watch.
Not entirely. Say, at the course of 5 years, there's a possibility, say, or more in an omni. So, no. It's in the Osengo on out. It's in America say we will need more information. Osengo on out. It is possible say maybe I will build a certain cartel. I will be an impact among Kahwansam. It's in the mayor sure that the level of investigation must have informed the complete withdrawal. But the American say tempo here withdraw your staff or move completely. Is it possible say we could have handled it in such a way say you will move through or no? The next team is ready. They have been well prepared to take over. If we say we have other foreign staff, other staff, they are also well vexed. They could seamlessly take over. Yet a longer period of shutdown. So it they make sure I don't know.
Now we share a release a foreign affairs ministry the buyer. I'm what you say. The immediate dismissal of Mr. Fred Kwating and year one. And the toss to be must say all Ministry of Foreign Affairs staff posted to the Washington embassy have been recalled home with immediate effect. And at 3 years, the embassy's IT department has been promptly dissolved. 4, all locally recruited staff at the embassy have been suspended. 5, the Auditor General has been invited to conduct forensic examination of all transactions and to determine the total cost of this elaborate fraudulent scheme. And at 6 years, Ghana's embassy in Washington, D.C. shall be closed for a few days from today as we finalize the ongoing restructuring and system overhaul. Oh, no. But be pekimu mienu pe na media bisi wasem say. Papa yi kan say all Ministry of Foreign Affairs staff posted to Washington, D.C. Embassy have been recalled home with immediate effect. No? And then I meant to say, me ye juma ho. Ebi kwa abrantie Fred Kwating ade a woyi minim wo hwe minim ho mache ade enti na ese ye fredi na ase mra fie na ebi amanu aduane emome na abrantie na ban ni ono no ni ye body mom ni ye kasa me ka ho a ye de maka ho rather
me da wase enti na make say immediately no na ya dia say ye hwehwemu kakra nti betuna hunu say e bia nipa asomasi ana apart from Kwating no weni bia omo beka ho enti the level of investigation and e be kire be bia omo say was ye completion and e recall you bia but e was ye nyina agitu mu say who foreign missions are unya permanent over a certain period no there are transfer policies I think that in most cases after 5 years okay it may transfer. Enti no se bibi kosi akwanya wo ho se yebetumi a recall ye nka se ye UAD apart from ye ode aka se ye na omo maka no akwanya wo ho se ye reassign omo na emo se de wo ka no se due process happen na ebia wuni ho fo na emo no ye de so bo abowa eno de na che se kwabi so no emrakwa so ye ne wa ni yi enti anu ti na meka se ebio no ehun behia na ka hu behia se investigations na ye no enka anya hwekra na ye bewie na ye hunu se nipa asomasi ni we na ka ho se de be ya don be famra pan so na emomo no se eba foreign diplomatic missions near man so sometimes a little bit of doubt a little bit of mistrust among people no and so your problem enti no e wo mu se e bia nya obi a ya recall ni bia na ebeka ho it is possible so say after thorough investigations no omumu bi ebetumi akoback it is possible say you better reassign omu to different places but these decisions will be administrative decisions are based on the final report of the investigation. No, and the Bemia who say someone more in an no mundi and a man can wash it. And now say quarting and a year a master may buy. In one breath, you know, we may not have treated everybody fairly, but also to be able to restore some confidence and trust in our foreign missions. No, the recall is important. Just that we could have, handled it in a much more discreet way. Said affected, but in this case, no, a scandal been about what's a share. Going forward, no, the general public, our diplomatic partners will have enough trust and confidence to be able to do business with our foreign mission.
Okay. For Kessben 92.9 megahertz. We are also live on the Kessben TV, DSTV channel 364 and Go TV channel 121. Maakye Jumedie and Masugusu Amutieno. On the line, your name Professor Samuel Betts Buadikusi, Dean of Office of International Relations at the University of Cape Coast and the and Komono. Now, Prof. Kache, what kind of 0.5 now? I say the Auditor General has been invited to conduct forensic examination of all transactions and to determine the total cost of this elaborate fraudulent scheme. Now, everybody say no. The other embassies, no. Ebia Ghana, your embassies, no. For example, be oko UK, oko Germany, oko be Italy, and Netherlands. Money baby and kofo tu kwa ko seeking for greener pasture, no. Ebasa no ebi omaye almost well the boni bi o hodo mo a. Momo na amo so start and share manipulate omo systems no. Se be ombe yi no ombe bi afrim na ebia bibi sa aba no amafa mo ho adi. Eno sa danchen a say investigation we na ni kwase bia ye topete ni na bia sa ba bia mabobo di ni na ebi kwa no obi gura de no eso chen ebia US for de no
and so me di kaka no possible say some of these things may be happening elsewhere in some of our missions na embomu no you see a US de no enamba enti say complete audit is going to be done to determine how much as a state we have lost. And what I will add is that steps should be taken for prosecutions to happen and for us to also be able to retrieve how much we have lost. But of much more essence, the mechanism, I was seeing very strong monitoring systems in place in all our missions. As you said, possible say, BB Kosovo baby. Abani say no, ubi abeda ne hoso. But say so amoda omo no ya de pa ebebo aye nyina. Say in most of these cases, it is also very difficult to erode evidence. Unless say why you're very consistent and conscious say you are bonina with the open cover. But in this current dispensation, the current world information is mostly available, and based on some tips off and others, some of these things can happen. May I sure say, some name may cost were US is no be any say that could be almost over daddy. It is so be a baby and no attempt to say or cover up. May I sure say at the appropriate time, once our audit systems, once our monitoring systems are strong, we will be able to pick it up as a nation. Our foreign ministry, they should have stronger monitoring systems on all our missions across the world. And yes, sir, a bedroom baby no, a better dent on us as a nation. Say Ghana there, your foreign missions, no cost okoha, that as a share ni dreamudi and a cost. But and only idea MY. We need to send a strong signal to all our partners. Say as a nation, we are very transparent. We believe in fairness when things happen, especially when it comes to disciplinary procedures. Your foreign mission staff, you do go through. And then we also have to empower our people constantly. Said they will uphold the principles of transparency, principles of honesty, respect, and ethical conduct. For me, that is very, very important because you cannot work in our foreign mission when you have issues with ethical conduct. And yes, sir, there be in the international space.
Okay. Yeah, Prof, what do you to upona catch ye? Ye kase embassy, amwana duma be pie na ya omudi.
Oh, said the American, usually, for instance, the Oko baby, USD and example. Juma Mudi say, and call 4%, you Ghana for more, no, you one. It's more responsibility, partners, representing the government of Ghana, ewo US. It's Ghana for more honing in they are responsible for all Ghanaians who are there. Say you be here more, will be person over fee, BB cost, and they are responsible for them. A deal, Ghana for is almost person over fee, we will help us to renew the passports. It will fee this army mano, ASR embassy and the handle. Will be person who took kind ebaha businesses, government officials, person mobile Ghana. Hono mobile aquaji visa, ebema or more quenya, emo mobile Ghana. Ebio businesses are person money Ghana buying a year jumano. Say be a Ghana buying implemented this policy. Na foreign ambassador or hono or no akobonida oboja to Ghana opportunities e wo Ghana ni it yesremo moment Ghana buying MA business. Ho and no mobeko and the head of the embassy or hono kudin komo at church muniema ekosnya na afi wonu lead this delegation Eddie Oma Bagana, Abisham Penny for more asset, and call for say in the annual way of Person Ghana buying a diguma. Contract in my cost to be bribino, negotiations are what cost on Inano. These representatives of the government of Ghana or money handle. And to a much media in the whom here pa a bois, Emma Puntijuma, a costu, a woman, a we see Casama, I can't want them we in a bois, Emma, Sani, a costu. These foreign missions are very, very critical. In the development of our economy.
All right, Prof. You better CP. In fact, what being what you muye pa yes you so. Na ye ko ya nim no ano the development be biano. Ye be to na agya was what dom ye why.
Minia me da wase ya me kan ho.
Yes ye da se pa. We Professor Samuel Bet Buadikusi Dean of the Office of the International Relations at the University of Cape Coast. And I'm watching CNN Restructuring Common diplomatic implications a bit me abba Ghana yeso ye be kai say isu honorable Kudeta Blackwa foreign affairs minister you are close to Ghana ye embassy e Washington DC fi say abrante bia ye friend Fred Kwatin akwa kodidwiri bi ho ya close to no omo ye adwuma o na no a omo ye ya recall omo say omo di na samra Ghana any adia na dina na kies nkofo kasa kies ye ni sumase ye ni sumase a ke betimi ahunisia na bia na nya US honko a e bia ukọ Germany embassy any other embassies no a sa no ba no so ekoso ho se de ka bia betimi so ateki o mo ba surprise sabre mame sanko ahoma no so biem ti awada me ne owura Enoch Afoakwa entwetwe nkomo lawyer Enoch Afoakwa entwetwe nkomo enra ana yenya ne tie se owura chairman wuntumi Eltubosi Akon, our only Ashanti Regional Chairman, Edema New Patriotic Party, and night before Thomas Sadia Feno. Nana Ura CID4 at Thomas Sadia Feno. Ura Enoch Afoakwa, na Ohobi lawyer. Lawyer Moakwaba.
Major Ziega.
Na Oko Obino, Une Obapria, na Udi Asam Netino, almost a chairman to be no wire day. Me have video na mahunu se wo ben ne pa e dia na na omo so waye
yo me da Ziega mami franchise on kuma Kessben TV agrefo ene ono ti wo ke omo ti enso wo Kessben FM na nenda mate se maje bre so na mo ne me kasa na enokre se na no na a police for to on safre ye Bernard Ntubosi akwa o ya Asante Mante mo MPP amanyuko no penyin na se omo won komo bia investigations bia omo ya so obeboa omo na omo ya san hwehwemo no kwese enrada ebra chema wontumi edema won so obetimi anya bre na otimi awa beboa police for no odi ni boshe so ema yikopie mu ewo the criminal investigations department of the Ghana Police Service na yekoye no police for no ekoshen no se o undertake mining operations without a license enu ye baako ena mienu se o say insurancewa enu ye mienu ena de toso miensa ene se wabawura kwa ebrentu mu a oni tumi se oboruam enu ye miensa na Mr. Ntubosi akon so edina no ye ebai ema police for ni hu se said you also actually na edina no yi aba edina nkrata owo the jumedia odi the bronyin anim say oye minor no no license minor onye illegal minor or the more dance here nyina so no actually police for no caution no on these three offenses omo ye hwemu ewo ho no na omo say ene dey ebo no miensa yensan so emrebu na any police for no emeto aso. So he was granted the police inquiry bail enipa mienu emunyamfo mienu ejina emu ma na surety ye release no ema omo say ne dey in ebo no miensa yensan so emrebu ti say ote ya emi say nkomobo no saa niema miensa so na ejina a police for no ene ye hwe ho nkomo enrada no
police inquiry bill okay catch yen na ayi chama wuntumi yehunu se nkofo bi di kan invade ni fie ano mukuta atuo ni adea yenim adea na omo kwakope ebadani rumor speculation say NI before na asuma am yakoho no challenge sa adea no say na senke man invitation man ba because invitation so on online say invitation we na o challenge amane be establish say adenti ne ya man invitation man amane ya omo surrounding ni fie invade ni fie de atuo ye o challenge sa adea no
so share omo ba omo coach man untumi fie a uhu won na omo for omo national security operatives omo nye police for and you know there are two different things and you can ho asem you know a police for the omo to omo safre no e ma omo bra obetimi dia ba ene se enu rada no kuhia omo na omo de set warrant e call ni fie nano fiada you who no national security operatives. Jimmy say when we get to the bridge, the river, the bridge I ever cross it. I don't say yen do sabre no there. Yen fire drain enko near a police for a call more and the almost 2 months affair no. If you more year no any agent as near mammy and son. In some years, my boss watch you know. Say almost say or two minds are abra only to me. And I almost to say or say you and almost to say a bowl require bring you almost so only to me and I only cratters or the bowl require bring you. Mr. Yako, deny all these 3 allegations that has been leveled against him and a police for a year motion. Eddie more dance yes or so no Emma a police for.
Let's say the okay o establish the actually and say and Kofua or we invade chama won't to many premises no. Sa case is different from ENRA CID for friend or more friend on meboa.
That is exactly true.
Oh, okay.
More invading in fear national security operatives.
Now, Ben, no, what is all more invading the fear? No, at the end, mamma, you when you be in Tiabisa, BBB, Obiaka, Bibia Guasum, say, all my money, ho.
Say, almost search warrant from the National Intelligence Bureau. And a course and come the quack was searching if you and a more now opportunity no. And you go actually more yesterday because so we are a nation of laws. In our democratic setting, no, Osha your emra and ye dibu ye mine. And you say, my yadim ran the buno. Adibia obeyia no, I will say a farm rapines and number rapines so as I wait me to Sana mono. It's so a bit of farm rapines so they teacher will be far with this one. Only no suit me kujina court, and nothing for to court and him, a kusucha court to say court and Fenasi and Liberman, no cabimano. I don't see every Indian drew on money there. Once I am running a share of mine and run ye did your minus, so did your mind you may be ano. Better say the right of Mr. Benedict Siako in law under the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana will be protected and will be upheld. Yemaho Kwai MOBBA so no, Emfa Bibia no inchitia. Ni fan who dia or was settlement se Ghana ni no on chitia sa ni fan who dia or one so.
Okay, lawyer, but that's CP. Now, go punch now, pa. Now, quickly catch you. Now, see the Pamianu be Bejina Mumano, among granted a bail demand. That's police and quarry bill ni demano. Catch a Nipamian and a why.
Oh, you're a George Drew, I know for my MP for anywhere to be assay. And on Wakasani near Kumas, so our kind of and so no assurities, no almost standing assurities for Mr. Benedict.
Linia Kumabe.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, okay. On your known to the public. Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay.
And so I can't hold
enti law ani ebeda CPY
Miss me da wa
enti de ebeti atobi ebesa abo akache na amenchiremu bi
me da see bro
okay we lawyer Afuakwa Enoch Afuakwa ena mote se ye no etwen komo mo hwe TV no amo hwe Kessben TV no Bernard Antriboti akoche ma wuntumi ena ahye batakari a one central for kasa no ti abrantie ne di nkomo no one gina ne nchen pe no one ye lawyer Afuakwa e de gina ne nchen pe no na sa braidie me ka kire wo se super morning flight ma chitu bedie yi yegusu aye di nane ye saw yare ye mo apomdene yare be na tete wo ene mentra sisi a sabredi sadek fo aba ye kwakwadi apomdene na nya asem ketu akra flex on there ene no buy flex on buy I see now we kese pa na ye de no
elephant herbal mixture now your flex on kese say you ho ideally this the bottle a one market ebi mo enton mu de nwie and I started rolling out your new packaging and a small bottle of Flexon so our market and on a war adaka we muno. Into corner koshia Flexon a so to say way a Flexon now wadaroma a yaji de here so be bottle nasi so suno da wa that means say sadik ye Flexon no and one a wonum no way the new Flexon ye de aba ejaman so the new Flexon ye de aba ejaman so inti ukoso na ukoshia the new Flexon ya ye de aba ehye na daka mu kama ya na wato bi na wanonum bi amaye inti mamenchia etiefo na ma makwaba Sadik Herbal Center ena no pay woti yenken na mishia obi eno ka kire me se wanum ye dro ni bi oyobi a ohwa ne hu yie pa odidi yie or ye exercise inti na duane die mu die yare abanti no mfa ni agro but onom ye Flexon 600 herbal mixture no wasan ye hunsunso so ni sencheni bebre wo ni nipadua mu inti enem ye imagine say ye beba aha ne ani wo bedi nkomo na me say mame ni mu ncha asemwe ye wo kwan ye huro bebre ane ma free abonten di ra ye nipadua mu ni ye numu pe udidi aduane a ekwo enum no kai se wo hwene e wo ho and from Ghana haye hume so what's your condition cry me sure say we si wo ka mu da maka bi tutuo afa wo so woni option bi asa obetwin bi akomu wo ho a ebia uko ba bi a uko peko ka achili bi die gubo uko ene nkofoti ho smoki uche kakra ko mu ebi kura ba bia wote ebengeto inti ye bom no na wusu wu twi bi ko hu second hand smoke no very harmful empostine dia wote ho ade nutua na na onum no ede na mpesa me kireo dia mpesa me kireo ne se yen a yesi ye didi wie ye hye ye husu yie nti ye tie dropa se nka ye nkoto bi no me san se ye felisi ye body no ye okay no me ka twa wo se ekwan ya horo bebre wo nipadua nim wode ho kran eka obi no mo sweat pulse na ehia no etimi fa onipa ne ho fluid e de ko nipadua mu e ma nitumi ye ohaw e de ma eni ti ye hye ye husu yie ye didi ye exercise de na so ye wo hono ma ye detoxify body no ye mfa akwan bi so nunum enro papa to say Flexon 600 enko ye mu na enko yi ohaw ni amane bia nipadua ne fa akwan ahoro so bia ediko ye nipadua mu no se wo ye obi a wotan ehumi smoke either se obi na enum cigarette na wo home ana se wo dan echi obi hye ni nwura wo hye wo dem na eba ho all the time no eniema bi from ediko mu sa chemicals a ewo smoke mu no etimi ma moja eda eka eniema ahoro major problems enkofohia stroke ebro mu umoja da ewo wuntiri mu a ema ntiri ni mu sisi ebi so kra de etimi obstruct flow no iti moja ni ntumi nkokra amunu mu hwa na wonya attack na stroke na de ho kan no enti obi wo ha we experience signs and symptoms of stroke wadaroma Flex on 600 herbal mixture ebusia for eno na bebo na yi sansunso ni nyina ede free one mouth enti wo ho a wonka bi nhemu so wa hyasie ehunu so wuti fa eso mu ana pai wo either left or right ebia benkum ebia nipa enheda nya strict ebia benkum ne nko ada bi either ways ni nyina so wuti fa hyasie na pai wa Flex on 600 herbal mixture and I make am for the amount obi wo ho ne nsan ne nan eso ni mu na eye titiri oje ne ho anye obu o crossing ne nan within a second na ne nsa ne nan nyina agene esan se ntini na moja na mu no emu asidida enti wunya crossing nan no na se san to so na mu ani kakra bi pe na fe moja no entimi nko obu o ha na ne hunam duanim no de bia ne hunam duanim hyehye no te se de na to apa so aye ho no obu o ha na se hye no te se de wati agam obi mpa referee ni na se a wontene na senka we ni na ye signs and symptoms a echewo insenchene a nipadua ne eda ne ho adi kasa de chewo se bibi enko ye we nipadua nim aniti ma wonsa enka flex on 600 herbal mixture Enika sema ewe ye dro ni hu ne se enuane nu a ewo hahama ne nti a ye de ye dro ni mu ni nti no it comes with its own benefits apart from the me body ro edichewi se wonim ye dro na emfaso a wobenya wo so no eye bubruja wo a wahyasie nyansunsuanso no flex on 600 herbal mixture e na wobenom nia onyansunsuanso no enso opeso obo ne ho ban tia yare a eye nyojuye no ono so betumi anom ye dro yi bi now dia wanya stroke no fofro yempe de ne de no wo de dro bi aka ma yare na tro yare ne wo ha ebi wo ha ne de na cha ye de dro akeka nipadua na ma nipadua na tro oyo odeshi against every medicine bia enya no ne yepe wo afi wuni mo bia wanya stroke fofro mu wono so obenom flex on 600 herbal mixture medical catcher say ye drone a comprehensive therapy na wo ye e de treat wo ho yare anase wo de bo wo ho ban eni ti wo no medro na hwaso nanom edro yi nchi hwe dia wo hia ni se wo bedidi na wa men didi na men because edro no anu odin ejina ne na so a eye adwuma ehia se wo be men na tumi anante ni paduanim abra wo nye mre fre doctor e wo 0244 153511 and I say 020-800-9178 Ghana ha afana bebia ukwa wonsabe tumi aka yedro yi bi uba okanshi drug lane ewo enkran hanom a uba wonsabe tumi aka King's Walk herbal tinatet herbal ene Kessben herbal ukwa obenya bi tinatet herbal shops across Ghana nyina ukwa wonsabe tumi aka bi Tribe of Judah ene King's Walk herbal a ewo kaswa ukwa obetumi anya bi Broadway herbal Nungwalori station no echi hope Ekus pharmacy ewo Ashaman Little George ewo Tema except the Lord herbal shop ewo Somenya Hillside pharmacy enso ewo Nkoko Tony K ewo Suhum Wachi herbal ene Ohinana herbal ena Gapson enso ewo Koforidia Kolenak Misty ene Apidank enso ewo Kumase Pala herbal ewo Pristia Uko ebibidro fie enso a uboko so a wonsabe tumi akabi Lincoln herbal ewo Swedro Owas ebibidro fie ewo Takwa Benyak Mensa Christ is the answer Nimzi pharmacy and herbal enso ewo Takrade PK Gombela chemicals ewo Tamale Afe Broni herbal ene mumuni awe herbal enso ewo wa Central Market honomo a ukwa wonsabe tumi akaye dro ibi makacho se mo bia mfa srokwa na ne wa chenchena ubisa baako mienu se wonsa anka yedro ni bia enu ntini ye de numbers emaw no save it on your phone bomodia na for your number no to wo phone ni so Sadiq abribia wo frɛ ya doctor bejo so na one wo edi nkomo fa number ni biem 0244 153511 and I say 020-800-9178 now elephant herbal mixture and a Sadiq herbal powder ye powder we die omo mukoko na che no mostly omo na me recommend mo omo wa ukoko ache wo so no wo na me recommend Sadiq herbal powder we e de amount nipa bebre koko ama na be justice yare wo mo so one e de usisi yare ba no the more I will experience waist pains no now your bema na edo mema sem enso eyede ekofom eni ti Sadiq herbal powder ewo ho ede ma obia ni koko ewo ho we de koko ni mfie dudu bia ede bia Sadiq herbal powder beboa na ahine so afri hodom ede amount I'm throwing a challenge to obia ni koko na afifi won to obo ho ne de na afifi ode ahwehwehwe na chi a ehye honom opia enko ebi munso de omu pia na eko obi de ne de onhunu wone to na emu abribia obekwa janan no moja edi akiri fa bi yeti anopa aduane bia wudi aduane bia almost every ade bia wode bekwa wano bia wotu bi sa ye de adro yi biguso enom ema ne yeye anopa awia anwumre wo wo de na fifiri wo to no unum yedro ya wo beti nka se ade ni mu chew nkakra broni se shrink ebe shrink ase no ase afiri honum na treat problem no from source emma biem we nya surgery wo ko twa na samba nti wo koko ewo so a wakoye surgery etwa asaba no me kanfo Sadiq herbal powder de amao anopei elephant herbal mixture eso ye powder inisio wo wontumi mfangu waduane so enni no wo benum ninsio yi as edro anopa adue enwumre ukoto ye edro ya cap da so a wo de besusu anom ye edro yi nchihye de hia ne se wo bedidi na wame de twato okra me de beja okwan ene eye elephant ointment your ointment we nipadua nim yaw ohaw bia ewo wo nipadua nani no wo de ointment we kakra bi na wo bese na wo de asra so kotodwefo nsuo tuto yi wo sasabro ewo ho no ba bia wo te yaw ne te ointment kakra bi na fasra so emfa ntwe mo bia mfo so ntwe mo nsa ne ma wati kokoni wa wo nan kwa na africhi ba bia hono wo nipadua nani a te ointment kakra bi na fasra so ebeboa na yo yaw ni nyina afiri mu emriti bi no wanya wayaresa Sadiq Herbal Center no pa ye dia ba Germanson eno hu de ro na no pay what yenken for your numbers na sign efreye doctor was standby or chance oni ubedi nkomo 0244153511 anase 0208009178 abusuya makrao
Sadiq yadamwase pa yakwakope edupapa to Yedamwase na nyame adoma dasene adamocha wacha doctor so amai
doctor
26 minutes to the top of 26 minutes past 8 you're still live for the program Maakye Maakye to be Jesus celebrate abedafo ababetna se yegusu ye hwe ni mu se honorable Daniel Kwasi Ashaima former MP Buem National Democratic Congress communication team member babeka en sabasa brede lawyer Kessben atna se or your member NPP communication team. Ono na ba betena se loba memo akwaba.
Yeah, enya Ziega.
Na bibia boko de.
Oh, nyame adom. De obe de waye. Aka amemu na yeguso a yebu a ye kwa. Kamia ese ye nuanom NDC for ebeje akonyi. O hwe sector by sector. Kamia ese home control no ya yomudin. With the exception of CD, as I say, you say, nkonya. Na ye kan ho asem last week na mi say nenso so no ye beka ho asem kakra. Na mu so hwe energy sector. CD air form. And so still na ye to ye electricity bill so. CD air form. Na still your water bill kwa na air kosro. Ye e-levy free ho. That is very good. Ye betting tax free ho. That is very good. Betting tax 10%, e-levy 1%, ye free honum. Betting tax no Ziega oti he wo wuntwa bi nti say 100% kra emfa ho.
Minim de wesisitie.
Unim say de sifati.
Also ne ho ahwamentia.
Onti ase kra no atimi akotwa bi mo. Enti wo no say ye free so say wo so en affect no so Ziega ontimi kan chem say wonum nsuo. Nsuo de wonum. Enti ye 10% a affect Ghana for binom free so which I applaud the government. Say okay na wayo na oyi 10% no and the affect Ghana ni bia in terms of insure obia nom electricity so this gas we anya wuntimi nya hwe o electricity a wohia no yatum 14% and we affect Ghana ni bia nti yi 10 every Ghana for kakra bi so a near the 14 akọ ama Ghana for nyina afenso so e-levy na ye 1% e-levy bi ewo ho eno so aban na ayi a misusu se eno no waya ade nanso oyi wie ya no na fe osa ma yen water eno so 4% enti oyi 1 no ama 4 oyi 10 no ama 14 eno ene yede timu a yede kwa yede ba na ansa na no so no say me DC ye friend Abubakar Sadiq ye ahafo Southwest me congratulate no se waba the trinkwa in fact me nyante DC onya 100% ewo omo election a ekọ in bo onya 100% me bona baso na onya maaye nti anase NDC enyanyi yin DC maaye nti na chese mintimi nka ho asem papa afia DC ya ba de na me kai no say enche bia December ye twa mu ye no eye omampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba ahafano Southwest na mikro mankasa na opeche ne camp mom ye omo rally eye mpesa so na ohyebo bi wo ho enti ebra DC ya ba de all kasa na DC the now DC not in sabonkum so pe enti megidi se obekai no se ohyebo se a free mankran so yoso ekosi mpesa so atwa makono si okọ na ekwan no or the share bo se oba within the first year obeya amanti na ye kai no se onhwe na onyemaye na machia menua panyin honorable former MP for Buem honorable Daniel Ashama Daniel Kwesi
one man akwa ba de bo no afanto so but honorable Mr. Wadama udino once kasa body man because me tie baby fufro and one yakaguma so ko baby fufro so obobo ne different any ade one kasa ashama na sa ashama okay all right honorable Ashama Abatinase Daniel Kwesi Ashama Wababa Betinase or a former member of Parliament Bueme constituency and I'm what you say Wabeka Yensano now for a drink bra ye bedroom on my Ghana home na ye be pense ko wakrata headlines and interviews and who I know hasino number is 0550596929 0550596929 and no air WhatsApp line and at the normal text line is 0550567929 0550567929 Master Wood Edene Diaba now Master Wood say what we are witnessing today under the leadership of President Mahama clearly shows complete lack of policy direction. Ghanaians have regretted voting against NPP and very soon we shall see the true colors of this current government appointees. As we speak, the almighty 24-hour economy is missing. Time will definitely tell regards to former KMA boss Honorable Sampine. Okay, also bet with Yaba Yabakin Kadiama. We also live on Facebook. Go to Facebook, Okwanwa search and search for Kessben TV. Program be Yabachra Wagene, not Yankin come from. But I shall say, free Honorable Ashama so. Honorable, Nyamia Domarakwa, a branch be a friend of Fred Quatin, our US Embassy, Washington DC. Dream Cassia be a word dear, and no Nyamia Domarakwa, a foreign affairs minister, any audit or my audit, and who say a branch in the dream. Etiminemo kasa idea, ye a branch in Eddie, and ya record the local staff in Nasa or Monsambra. Ya close to the dam. Honorable Mamma 10 minutes. Where I am Papa de Magana. A BC Becqua conference so what ya bray, a BC and conference so be a diamond, the right thing, and the minister. I ma the first 10 minutes.
Yo, Ziega, Michawacha, Minia lawyer. A chef for Nina, Michamo, Ghana for Michamo. Yamadum tea. Ena yasa bedru hande Ziega meba no MPP for no enema bia omotaye no you see omo mbo brati se obi a watina bemu a wafra bemu na nse ya on se mini lawyer ka se we now the 14 the aba 14 no ye de enye energy electricity tariffs are increasing bisa omo say omo hye Ghana for boss omo nko IMF omo ko IMF no agreement ben na mo ko sign wo agreement ben eno ma ko sign wo ansa na IMF for ema omo sika omo sign agreement say every 3 months no ye betu energy mana electricity mo ano man sign muni na ma mudi ntwa esese mu ka no krankyere mu base say wenti na ye di ntwo nipa musi oye mu leader kra abeka se yambo braye wakunja so baomia mu flag bearer no abeka na economy no nye nti mu akire mu base se na economy no enye mu nkyerechire mu
se baomia onu nko onu na dwen no ba nye onu nko na MP
baomia ye vice president a na dwinu enye eye eka amamu fun amabu eka ho won se unu abanchi a se unu abancha se baaku enya edimpo edibe shefufuo ni nyina mu into minu fufu na usoro ba omi aka omo ho. These are the issues we are looking at. Sakro no a wo ka ho asan kwa ati asan no bisa ho. Say look at it. You see, uko American embassy wa Accra ha hwesika ye tua edi mam uko amusi kona kotua wo GT bank na fa receipt no bra beji visa obibini Ghana ni kwabrani bibini Ghana ni de
no so betimi apisi ka wo de
edi abreye no onu ahu sika no wasafa ho adwen a create account ena o twen sika ne bi no edi ko bisa ho. So what is wrong with us? We could be MPP was oh na brante no munjano wanye boni bia munjano. So where is the sense of managing our institutions effectively? Where is that sense? Minim kwati mfi awanya mum, but he might be a young guy. He might be a young guy. Na say no kreso a young guy. Bisa hu se subanya ye mo Ghana di bia se kona koye djuma subanya udi abobra ewo bebia ye wotena no eye papa enti fa no se watena sa akonya su mate se 5 good years a dream plan nko na ewo ni trima uji amount for $29
8 years because according to Foreign Affairs for release of the buyer, you employ no 2017
by position ye di man no during one seminar ye kan time on ya during position
or IT department on 5 years only 5 years
yes
okay
inti visa who say for 5 years no say who we o man no enu kura da bia o ka obenya nipa mienu ana miensa sa for 5 years for 5 days in a week. So you see, we hate ourselves. And I hear politicians, we don't help matters. Because believe you me, MPP for be defending we. Yes, MPP for be defending. And ekoba NDC so ubenya obinum enya ye nyina MPP so obinum, then they are defending the rot. Crack the whip fast. That is what it means. Now, say enna monunti omusi ne aka ni nyina wan wo say akukọ nan akwa no akoti bi ne de betare ba akọ ye papa
akoti sebie
se menya twini nti no mi bi ni na me kana obi ati ase ba mo fa nche mi obi num kokwa no pei enna akwa o wakoti bi de betare ejanai wakoti de betare we so papa no. Because it could happen, and I'm sure it could happen. Say, obinuma yari kolo munyina, enyo munyina na enim saadie no. Ejesa uti computer chia, ebi obi onim computer hu bibia. Ba wakoye amana bekan sesia, and that is it. Inti wa dream pose ube ye dream ni katahye no ama obi da chia bono.
So in this case no, na ye mi busa Professor Samuel Bett Bodi ono dean of the Office of International Relations, University of Cape Coast. Let me be say, in this case, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs couldn't they have, I mean,
a system?
Yeah, I'm coming. Sebia a branch no fed kwate na woye sade no. Enka omuni ni sa branch no nko ni nyan kofo a omoto omo ba bia asam ne mfa omo ho ane ya hore call omuni na so omo mra.
Eno nti na meka se ebinmu bi omunim. Ba ono munim susu wunim. Do you get it right? To clean your house that is invaded with bacteria, no, you have to disinfect the whole house. That is what it means. It may have a repercussion. That is true. But say, akwano ashe ho saa yesa drum saa 5 years. Ebi obi no ba nipa ba ku binim. Nipa ba ku suso esa di konkon sa kire obi kakra eno mu di te ho. O ende mami kakra. Enya unim say etaba satama your primary school. Say one mami pa no kakra me ka kire mami say. So these are some of the things. But it is bad for this nation. America fought to make Tassisika free chrome. So we should also apply. If I don't know how much they charge them when they are coming down. You see, but look at the way we handle our institutions. Very bad. Institutions said, yes, somebody, an investor may be going there to go and look for visa to come to Ghana. So, and nun ena ebe to me a problem. And na Ghana ni enye investor nkwa. Ebia Ghana ni biya na obia ebia wan free hanko oti ho na esese ebia all ba Ghana no ese onko ye juma bi wo ho ansa na ba Ghana no. Anu de within this short period send a minister of foreign affairs kan ye no. Na ni ho be chiri no kakra. And that is the bad aspect of it. And so send a minister of foreign affairs kan ye no. Onye that days no yen tia very very short na omon sambie because Washington there akọ ti say uko nyankopo ho a eno na bobo ano no nti adwuma wiase dwuma ni nyina bebre efa ho. So I think that is what
okay so the fee charges now come asem fee and charges act ranges from $29.75 to $60 per applicant. That the ministry, ministry.
Yes.
So that is that. Let's just say you mean now or yeah.
The signal bureau there. Na share we. Umbeka cho say allege inti ebi a court to be fine. I agree with that. But say Ghana for ye di baby maya when mu na ye tia. But yanti say akwaya ye juma panti no mumanyembo na baswa. Then you know something is wrong with us. The mentality ayedi kwe juma mu something is wrong and it is time we change it. And many a time this something is wrong is politically attached. Do you get it right? My banner was obian to me nyamifi na ewo trim. So akoba say NDC or power okay semi misbehavior I said, don't get to me. You see, when you have this young guys, for this political mentality, a Juma money panu say onko nanko yenu on sheho. Oh, our government is in power. Our say is in power. So I'm calling on his the national chairman, NDC, and then the general secretary, and all the powers that be. Let us be on our appointees. We want good governance in this country. Check them.
Yeah, on about 30 seconds, na me call a lawyer hono. Per the okay, na me bisa prof say, prof, I didn't know normal bisi abasi. Abrante why ade ya che per the report na aban. I didn't know yemfa the embassy no, the ambassador no hono no. Yem bisa na question because ade obe no, na bia na onyo no kwa because there are some things that you do say and go through a certain process. Ankofobi table so ebia ntimi nya adwuma. Adentina ambassadors de ohono high commissioners. Almost yentimi muso obo question bia.
Yeah, also what is a black one say GR for no. Omunkona omko feda. So nyonhu be kan ye benya omu. So but the worst aspect it is say you see when you are in government, that is why I'm calling on my party. When you are in government, make sure you have serious internal auditing. Very serious internal auditing. Other than that, there be a bit risker. That was why the time and another tia kunyasunu. Wajai jemensa, ya auditing account. I was in parliament. We were talking about it. Yet to me this kama nipa say, egna juma ko say. Why ye juma winu go and audit and see. Nana do auditing. Inti ni oye bianu no oye deko. Inti se. Kwatia who say nanado and auditi jemensa. Then so mikra no na jemensa crown in Jubilee House on one on nanado and country. Into what am I going to do? So effective governance is what we are looking for. Effective governance. Because Mika say 2028 NDC for Nyediko campaign. Any effective governance. Good governance are Magana ni bie juma tumpong. Ena nukredie. Yenim say yentumi nya osrobo for say ombeye minister but she say anamobia woto no edinfaso di bre on mine
na lo yan hwade we si ananka de yentumi nya no kude ebia anka yentwa haban fangusu na ki be deal with them rather than say you blow ade we beba say no be na enye US embassy won kwa Italian ye fene say embassy Germany ya mano ni nia ono no wo UK ne sa Netherlands ne ade omo te sa ade we ni so ma didunu omo na omo ho so and starting manipulate system ne se ne be ya se audit bi bo me fa omo ho adi
me da seminia ansana me ba no so no na otwi I can't say weekend bibi ko so a maintain ba bia
ya ka ho asem
station ha na mate
ya ka ho asem
na who the American
oh
say yes what happened na mate no but minim the course yeah the Osha Bible mu kra Luke chapter 10 ho baby no can be about the parable of the good Samaritan say okaya Yesu di bibi emfa to ho abrantie bia ne abo na oda kwan chen a wo ye awuo osofo diru ho ose ne bre asontu otwamu akọ aso panyin du ose on na ekwa akọ ready den first service den to otwamu yemmo honorable Kennedy Japan abaso de oye no na no kwasi ade se ode ne convoy enam na open ntemako baby no akwakoto se ka abo nipa yes nipa no kan wawu eda ho na obie gya no a obie kɔ de ode bɔ no so adwane kɔ se otimiti na kɔyɛ inspection ehunu ka akora bɔ no odi omudi kan go gina ka baako omihwɛ wonom se nipa ne se nyɛ no a ɛna se ti so kɔ ya kɔ hia ka foforo ɔno a na yɛ inspection se moja ɛwɔ ka ne kɔ ba ho ɛna afei ɔsa hwɛ ne fender ne front honom baabi hu se aha se so impact akɔso na driver ni deny obi sa ne questions na afei driver ni meet ɛka no kore wom ɛna ɔde ne kɔma police for odwuma bebredi so oni ɔman ne ho dɔ a enko betimi aka se wei no me de me nkɔ me baabi enti anopai honorable Kennedy Japan nyame onhyira bebree ɛne dwuma pa waye me ba wasɛm no so no me ka bibi kakra ama honorable Ashama ebe mu beka electricity bill ni IMF enye no kore. Now we deal with facts and figures. MPP ba ben mu no na IMF na wo ho ye beto IMF in 2017. Under IMF 2018 NPP reduced electricity bill by 17.5%. That's 2018. 2019 MPP increasing by 17.46. Na say baby obefa free ye no. Osade akwa akotoa. 2021 increase, 2021 increase, 2021 no increase, 2022 no increment, 2020 and he say honorable Beka say MPP IMF omko sign enya no kre what electricity e mo opa yemfa compare mo NDC for mo de under mo IMF 2010 mu to mu 89%, 2011 mu to mu 10%, 2012 mu to mu 7.42%, 2013 mu to mu 58 point. You see, even 2015 don't go 99.93%. So what are you talking about? Honorable Mpacho, the facts, no, they will speak for us to know, say, as far as our electricity is concerned, we need to be IMF. Minia, say me who say MPP ni bi defend the quarting. Ye fan say adia ababeto dwan no kore. At least we will only speak to what we have. Now, say me say MPP ni bi.
But according to reports, say Abrante no kwa admit.
Yes.
Audit report is why admit is why yes.
Fair enough. But still, I will say the atini nyina no kore. Na say obi gina we say so defending in the name of a political party there. Sabe na nipa kro no na me hu de how. Because there bia siga me kan say be say ye chechire oman ye chechire amanyuku. It is so oman and I say party ni kra no wadi bone a. Esa say chechire ka say de wo ye no krache wa anye ni ye. Me nua panyi Ashama ekasa no o say enuama bi we politicize no. En wayen politicians. Sa wo hwe pa wona wo di dwirim kese ewo yeman mu no. Eye civil servants more than politicians. But eba ni aje omo ntokwa no ne ye kuma omo. Na omo akwa akodadin na omo gya e di aman. Asema be hu hia se na MPP NDC. Ya nhwehwe mu engongosi ase. Na so so menu apanyi ekasa na okọ akire no. No asa akodan na MPP NDC. Ena na ndado na anye sei na ma abrante no so yes onu so be yes no. That aspect them ko odi be shame no. Wasai bibia but it will not move me into politicizing it. Eya ade a enye. De enya so de na enye. Na I think say with the benefit of hindsight no our foreign affairs minister Okujato Ablakwa senya boapayo no de ye de oye ni dia me gidi se ochina esi a onye se biu because I the papa and yetimi uncover nemom ekwan a yafa so a ye di atodwa no eno ne hadwen ho kakra no na minim se bia pressure week yi nyina esi ne so no enti na wono so ababe presenting in this way said be ye di dede bi beba na ere be fi say o hye ye bo so be resign enti on resigning and now onye the honorable thing no ni ejaya eno so se de ye kai o ka kire yen se ekufuado watukwa or the private jet and na say NDC bana panyin bi fa private jet e di tu kwan a ono the bia bi owo bia no obe resign because o live by principles many years ago me na onya adwen enne anope kakra so o ka so a principled man no oya de o call public accounts committee no is it was appointment committee yes no feel say nyoma bi ene na anko no or resign here we Martin social media I'm not so sure whether say wa beka ho asem na so onka ho asem because you say or say ofri aban ni mu a aban ni belusu pa enti na on resign no very well enti na me bisa no enti no I've heard it in the social media space enti sa there we'll just take it like that. You see, I think say if for nothing at all you should come and render an apology first to the former president of the land, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and then second to all Ghanaians for Sansemna Okaino. You see, the reason why he cannot be pardoned is that he has been in government before. Obeye education minister for how many years? Is it 8 years or so? And to acquire governance and your structure and your working man on him, the defects of the nation on him, and just for political expediency, Oba Betnase. Na so hye adwuma na wo kan ne ediwa on pese obeyi ano enti nipa na ya che ne de ziga I condemn the act and I think say this one no should propel all agencies to also conduct similar exercises so there be a rot hye ba bia no ye beyi afri honom na meka say the system ode ye adwuma no ohu enye Ghana Bansika straight na okomu ono di bia to so na wo no sika wo kwakotua e wo embassy honom no so officially ye 10 cedis a ono aye ne 20 cedis and 30 cedis it difference e wo mu no na wafa na odi aban de akwakoma no how wicked can one be? It is an act obia entimi enyeje so ana ensoso so e se condemn nemom ekwan so a ye minister no efa so no senya boapayo eno dey save the face there and e make say wati e wo honom you see amemo ne dey show nsa said they now ye nyoma in opposition time no enye saa ne ye no amemo mu ade ye a waye ni sesie ya wa shut down the whole embassy no what do you mean? Because this guy is operating a certain small sector of the whole system. Now students ewo obinya problem ewo USSC ya Ghana ni bia nya problem at the first point of call embassy ho no ko ekokwaje menganze o wenda so wum they see what close to and on down no just because when who say obi the system aye dwirim no student o ha ne ho akere no mfa hin businessman o kofa baby on mfa hin it has a lot of implications for us and we applaud them for what they have uncovered but ekwanya omofa so de ye said na wo bi se bi no ebema obi kran so eye bibi wo ba bi a afi wa sha ase so no so ye den dwane enti esre ya na de na edos dodo ya wa ha ene ze dollars bi gu container mu hey ziga akwako si sen ya wa ha ene say containers be 3000 to 2500 and then some yet and say you retrieving more than 2500 containers no so free the ones amemo no you born left right and moi until they should be much more focused whether the energy sector education sector and foreign affairs or whatever nie hunu sadie esese niomako na nko de pepepe na Ghana for ya so munwen propaganda no wo de gitumi a ho be kire enti ya nhwe kwan ye befa so a yebebu man no na nyai propaganda bebrebe na yeye no.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. We lawyer Sebe and what is what the dear Abano we say and Nana Frimpong Ziega there leave a cream and salt there was a rain fall, then Cream was very happy. Cream was shouting for help when the sun shine. Babuta or the Fidodowa and the Abba. Way every Mr. Jones or the Freemasuto to Chrome the Diabar or Ziega. John Dramani Mahama. Ghanaians must give him 10. He deserves it. Okay, thank you very much. For dear brand, you can come from us. See, Chewagene, na you can come from honorable. Then I'm a kind Mahama Diaz or the president. Or you both watch him. And if you actually, you're going to say about a situation. Aye, or you both watch him because I say a member NPP Media Patriot. Chairman to me is not guilty until proven guilty by competent court of jurisdiction. Okay, thank you very much. We say so. Say, good morning to you and your panelists. How can the government and other appointees call for a reduction of transport fares when STC and Metro Mass that are government-owned are still yet to reduce their fares? Coach Afrani Obuase, I don't do we say Abba, radio Obebe Frey, Yentimi and Ye. We say so. Say, Capitol if you go so mention, we don't care whatever the NDC is saying. They promise Ghanaians a lot. So we are expecting a lot from them because still food and goods prices are going higher and higher. 1 KK is now 10 Ghana cedis. No longer talk beer. Regards to Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, former Vice President of Ghana, it is still possible for the MPP to come to power 2028. Government said if we pillar 2 at the Diaba, was Dobe Kwabenya constituency, say dollar is down, but still food prices are high. Why? Okay, that's it. More and more. Okay, forward your Brian Becking Candia Massia. Number is 0550 59692. Okay. We see what say. Good morning. Data prices are suffocating us. Please speak to it because it is killing us. The Attorney General should ensure thorough investigations before leveling corruption accusations. Given the recent losses in court cases, the missing ECG containers issue seems like a clear case of political witch hunting. I'm a person of kind from Senate West District, precisely Bantima. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's a pa. We so free Kabla V of Pokiase Benghazi. Also, the removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono won't create any disturbance in the judicial service. As NPP minority claim, NPP minority don't have any power to defend the Chief Justice because it is not possible that he will hold that position under NDC government. Oh no. All right. Okay, I'm caught round 2 quickly. Mama Shah say free honorable Ashama.
Meba. I don't say many a time be or see many a penny. Lawyer or see many a penny. But me customer on time she am from your home. On no mom no person me penny me base you from no akoda ho. Now look at this page. Adi American look at this. This is me Google say what agreement did Ghana government reach with IMF on energy sector in 2022? This is on mami or capture artificial intelligence near overview. Mami kinda amount frontier. In 2022, Ghana reached a staff level agreement with the IMF on an extended credit facility arrangement, which included commitment to address energy sector inefficiencies and ensure full cost recovery for utility providers. This involved adjustment to utility tariffs. 2022, adjustment to utility tariffs, which were key components of the structural reforms required under the IMF agreement. Intinu kachre no say ni nkrofo an kanchre no. I will not blame because ono onye energy expert na ono ye lawyer media sem kokota eno kodina ho defend. But what is there is what is there. Martina Parliament ama we NDC ako IMF da. We know things that are involved. Me PA or Parliament 2020, me PA 2021, 2022 no. Ena kenufurata no nyina say we will not go to IMF. Eno mukoye. Inti o ko IMF ncha. They place conditions on some of the things that you have to use to get their extended credit facility. Inti se onima You should go and check. Okay. Now, energy sector, there no no say increase fee. What have you done? What have you done at Atwabo? What have you done on the plants that we brought? You just came and sit down and enjoy, create so much debt. And I'll catch him and say, I have to mention Jemensan because I was in parliament will require, say, I buy Ghana. You are a lawyer, you ought to know this. Say, at the end of the year, you must submit your report. We asked this report. We have a president in this country. This report has not yet come. What did I talk political here? We are talking about Ghana. Now, say one shenyama be here. And nkodasu so a omo say me papa kra de esese communal labor wanko minzu minko. That is where we are today. We should know that. Now bring your second question.
Okay. Yeah, your second round. Also betimi adjoin. And your second round no. President Mahama, any CEO.
And I mean, so Ablakwa and Trolle Tabiasi on signing fake.
Oh, okay. Say your kind of you can say or no.
I don't know. Can this platform is big or that when one can some that Kumasi for they always deceive them because that's their base. Who can say? Oh, let no buy no. You stamp say fake. Who say Ablakwa no? Ebia or resign on Nuntina wa fast wa kwa what are you talking about? Tell the truth to the people. You are a big man. You are a big man.
Which one is the truth? Say Ablakwa Anka say
one resigning.
Menkasi wa resigning.
Who's the pressure done? So pressure been done.
Oh,
no.
He didn't get
or say Ablakwa say on resigning because resigning.
Also on resign. Sir,
second question.
Okay. Hey, President Mahama says he name says Sidi ni nyame adomarakwa. Sidi no ho aye denia ma ene obi ebosti ama na okofomu a ene ka sika kra ya tutu ya tete ka sika so ene ade. Edwadifo bi mu etete omo no ma so ebi so omo tete so ka sika no so adabafo no bi so omo tete so fi say enye fiwa nko ano e de bo ka ho bra spare pass ka ho ne ade. But the bottom line is say Sidi no ho aye den dollar no Sidi no gusu ana ebo dollar no ana eba for na President Mahama koye CEO Summit 2025 and watch church no maybe obetimi afaso ebema ye betimi sustain sa de we say na atorenche be ento ye dachi afei wasaka su bia say enche in the shortest time na aban be introduce the electronic toll sa omo promises so omo de baba no ababe de baba minim say video na ready yen kwane say be ya mo betimi appreciate no yen kwane hwe video no be sesema so that you can speak on it. All right.
Our Agriculture for Economic Transformation agenda will also roll out massive investments in oil palm, in cocoa, cashew. So now what does this reset mean for business? Distinguished CEOs, this reset will only succeed with the private sector at its core. We're restoring macroeconomic stability not as an end in itself, but as a platform for private investment. And in that regard, we will ensure policy predictability to enable medium and long-term planning for you. Access to credit and capital markets will not crowd you out. We'll borrow responsibly and restrain ourselves in government borrowing so that the rest of the credit is available for you to expand your businesses. Consultation with industry will occur before any major reforms are done. And finally, a fiscal environment that rewards value creation and not rent seeking. And so, like I said, you will not only be consulted in major government policy, you will be empowered to take advantage of it.
All right, Sadio we na debia na me ka ho asem say ne Ghana so bi onim die bia abai bia bebe bia no to the sanfan free nipa no eni kwase ma nipa no onkoye politician or John wa ban nko a ene betimi aboa ene na President Mahama ka ho asem wo say yem from say mu ye gye mo expertise nko a na mu ye be sa from say mo bra na mo be power sector no enti that is that we order chat to say ye to no ye be an electronic enche aban e de baba ene sa no na or de baba sa na or de baba enti so that is that. So Mama Shasha for free, honorable Sebe Honum. Dear President Mahama can acquire befa so a best sustaining, Sidi no and why dino. Or say ye be borrow responsibly.
Meaning say my senior brother.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
If not senior most. And okay.
Former first deputy
speaker of parliament.
I say, oh,
Joyce.
It is Joyce. See, I saw Joey.
Oh, enya better. You didn't say.
How is you?
Enya better.
All
right. Let's go. See the asem last week. You can be kakra. I think say Honorable Ashamakra no ehiti kakra and then they cool it down because the more and eba. Na you have a discussion no na tie for NTRC. November 2024 na MPP na wabem na Nado Dankwa Kufuado. Na ye maame bi etro book. Eda book nedi. Na oda sa book nedi no. The then Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Addison eko kasa wase. Ghana Web a report. Asemo kind or say if I want to drive the dollar CD rate at 10 Ghana cedis, I can do that tomorrow. That asema governor e kan ye no. Na o ma reason in suntia or the kan ye no. O chere say there were reserves about 7 billion Ghana cedis. Ewo ho. Enunti is it dollars I think so yes. Enunti say ochina o person drive CD no down obetumi aye. Mami nko to baby asem bi okan. Or say we have 7 billion in foreign exchange reserves. If I want to drive the dollar CD rate at 10 Ghana cedis, I can do that tomorrow. But what about the day after tomorrow? A very big question for us to answer. Or we no say the measures any policies in so to place are NCP ebeboa ama rate nankasa akofom. So ye wo as CD dollar na demand and supply. The more you are demanding for the dollar no, the more another dollar ne ho ye din. Now, you can sustain your CD, you can make it very strong by one artificial means, and as a two naturally Obama new flow. And on na Dr. Addison na all kind of 2024 November say, sa artificial means or the bed driver man ba CD no and why de ne de. Uye wia or china obesay or mine no. If you say sha say cost wuntimi nsom. Enu nti ono wonye ne sa obetumi aye but onye obekuram ama policies papa ye de ato akwan mu. It is a gold for oil policy ni ade no. Eno naturally a drive ade ne down say the be sustainable. And I'll prove to you that even America thinks that this exchange rate issue now is not sustainable. And to Dr. Addison actually a kwanya kese se fa so nansi Dr. Randy Abi no okasa. Also she finance minister. Finance minister ka chere say or the dollar na beba from. Aba bedru say 12 or bibisa. Afi o say she no so the be from even further. Edi akodu 10. Say what 10. Enye osebo mayen nyina. Osebo mayen. De ye peno no. And drive ya ma CD no ho enye den enchen dollar no. We like it that way. But as analysts, yen hwani yen hunu say the airkoi is it the artificial means of driving the dollar down or the natural means? You see?
Bank of Ghana governor be able to just say artificial.
Yes, okay. Now, check it. The rate, Oko US Embassy say now we application. Who say all the time they have a rate, so you can pay in Ghana cedis at that rate. Now that the CD move to 10, why is the US rate still at 16? The one you make.
No, I don't get it. Start the word.
What I mean is this: your application Oko US or more visa any other things they have an exchange rate. So if you are paying in whatever as a CD now converted, as a assessing rate. All the time, no rate at par to the Bank of Ghana.
Dollar.
No. Now as we speak, that is not the case. We have moved to 10, but they are hovering around 16. What does it tell you? Say US for still edge 16. We saw buy 16 a year rate. A day and a catch.
US Hefa.
US embassy, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
If you are making applications and everything, that's what I'm talking about. And it means say BB Eshe baby or more no BB. Because you see, all the affair about your contractors. Major payment by the government. So you see, that's what I'm saying, is a demand supply issue. So once I will be holding on some main spending, major expenditure be a government or babemu. So our CD and the dollar no. Now there's no pressure on the dollar. After you betua your friend say contractors ka you tua moka na after you say yes spend there ehon ye behunu ye CD no baby a ogina yie say the make no ye nyina ebe ye de ebe ya hoahoa say CD no kra ho be den a change dollar if it is going by the natural means. Point number 2, mama US and petroleum so
but US they are okay. I was about to ask you, tell me now what can. If I say me Toma DC, me name US because me sika me dine dollars. But me was Ghana, me was special immune. And ye gab a Ghana buying emra and a cover me sanity. And this be a me Toma DB. Ne 16 cities. Next $1 and a table from Ghana and nobody normal. I don't have no right to if I say give a reduction. So I can say me reduce no.
Menkasa, asema me chene say. All the time, no. Rate, it has been at par with said the NCCD, no. Air core former. The question, I mean, say, are they na fade the almost that's to hold the system while I do 10? It should tell you something. It's like a rhetorical question. I mean, they are also experts. I can say for a fact, say, Omunya better briefing. And from where they sit, no, they know what is going to happen tomorrow. Maybe that's why they've kept it there.
Go to a second point.
Second point, I mean, fuel prices. Check the records all the time. Fuel prices move with the CD dollar rate. And now you could do 10. No, I think your pumps no, and so could do 10. You do 11. That's 12, 13. Or Macao. You could do 10. And you do 9, 8, and 7. Or when you also temran you say, yeah, take one. Fuel no.
But say I see at to swana.
No, menkasi and fuel also. But me just say all the time see the kwa. Ne ko e ko foma ne ko e ko so ne ko. But now
international market dey na okay ya.
There be make yen ya at the pumps.
Okay.
O steady trend ni ye pa obo say a flow with the city. It was the percentage of increment or how the city is depreciating no. Sa pepe and happen to your fuel pumps no.
I see.
Adding na city no and why din bebrebe na percentage wise no. Yanti fuel no so much say once the city hits 10, you should be seeing 10 on our boards at the pumps. But now then you 13. 3 no if you hinfa. And there are more questions to be asked. If the finance minister said me the beko say na ampa kosa dia na chese okuta bibi mo di chim antina me di kan e Dr. Addison asem ne ba say o se senka 2024 sorry November o say met to me ochina nko a drive city na eco 16 no e dia ba 10 tomorrow. I can't. Why? Because we have $7 billion foreign exchange reserve. To make their drive city no I'm number 10 ochina. Nemum ochina pahua e chira semninti me nyane saa. Because that was the time I near the elections. And also ya ade betimi de yakọ form pa but ye gina mu say ye ntena ho. E mmomman no ye de besi baabi esesi. Na policies papa ye de atoto akwan mu a enne yɛmfa sika twitwiridie dollar yɛnsesa dollar enkoto oil nemom yɛde gold na ɛyama pressure ɛwɔ yɛfrɛ dollar no so aba form no ɛnomom na mekura mu because okura saa de ni mu ana ɔkyina ɛbɛba the natural flow na sidi no ho ayɛden but for what we are seeing now there uhun say the reserves are at work, the artificial means of driving it down so it's at work.
Okay,
na yɛanhwɛ yi a ɔkyina de ɛbɛba no ebi ani antimi anso.
Okay. Well, I say good morning. Hope you are all doing well. Ziega, you are doing well. But you are shouting. Please take a note. Okay, thank you very much. But as a pan number, a abruche number, or the friend Gladys, and or do we say Abba teacher constitution? If you are more said that Yaba or say if you want, or say the Chief Justice supplementary affidavit is a brave move against the NDC attempt to remove her. Judges in Ghana should be concerned. Okay, thank you very much, Eda Sepa. Honorable Mamma,
just 1 minute. Na memwa honorable Suna. You see, Ghana Web. Adi am kind my mema source. Ghana Web. Ubinya sa U.S. Embassy still pegging visa fees at 16 Ghana cedis to $1 despite CD gains.
Okay.
To call Ghana Web.
Yeah, okay. Tomla the Freeman Kransuna Diaba. Wasi Tokono Gertrude Tokono behaves as if she is ignorant of the law of things the country and the CJ position are her bona fide property. Okay, thank you very much. Wait for Tomla. Honorable Mamra Horme. Why you looking?
No, see there doors honorable.
Baby, I baby do no. Say ban e ba from. Ya cry a target and you free say kebia. June by the June ending kebia be hete. E be a single digit and I say 10 no. To single digit no. By your projection, ya answer you cry. Middle of June, I have be 7 cities and 5 cities.
Say Ghana di 2 mi mau. Enna wa buo ma kodrum pempen so bia. Ghana for say ye breu. Enna wa fa kunja betina bedwoma ka twem se. Minim se nka me de beba for mama mo ho atomo. Ba mi ye ochinanti. Ye, we ye friend nyansa. Ziega, we ye friend nyansa.
Ni se bia ehun isusa so no.
Na okotwa sika 77 billion edima na na do am inflation ko 54% no. De na on de onim se ni padas ani wo Ghana. Ye. Tio nyansa kitikiti a ye de be ye adwuma ye ebi ni omu trim.
Honorable, on 70 bia anope no.
With all due respect,
you are not known for that.
You say I withdraw.
You are not known.
I withdraw.
Good.
Because this is deliberate. Why can't you do it? If you say you have reserve of 6 billion, and your reserve na sem na yen na boss say, am I yet na form? They don't have a sustainable strategy, and that is why they couldn't do it. One district, one factory, and they could do it. Ko central ha coffee Casa de Europa, that sweet potato factory. Coffee agu. The time I was in parliament here, as a member of government assurance committee member. They don't have a strategy. All they know is print money and share and chop. The economy need a proper road marker. The investor confidence beba. Period. Dollars guaman for butum, but we can't bring that money out. Do you get me right? So when somebody is doing something, sit down quietly. The issue is that, see the cost row, inflation cost row. Do you think that can give investor a confidence to come and invest in the economy? It can never. Now, they say, see the dollar bar for more. Do you get me right? I buy akati. The appointees, so 56 na Juma, sale. This so come on. Now the country is picking up. What were the 8 points? Mahama Mandra. Or Shagana for boss within the shortest possible time. Yes, sir, capital market ye pamo yen. Why is the capital market doors going to be open again? Why? You see, someone economics sir. Udia ye kasa munjin tumukakra. Emma yesremu. Because it entails a lot of, it is a teamwork, disciplined government, effective leadership, proper coordination between the Minister of Finance and the Governor of Bank of Ghana. She said, "Can you forget that? Why Juma Troka at the end of the day now I swear eka no the Akuma governor go and tell them ye the kase and a governor susudini the account." Look at the rot we've went through. And no Pamboka say we were under horror film for 8 years. Nanado Abite is a horror film. And I had tenants who film or tree. These are their appointees or brown boy. Does it make sense for you to go and be printing money? Once you know the excess liquidity in the economy can shoot up inflation Does it make sense? But he did it. Now people say bring it down so that we can do business. You see me nye ochinanti. Do you see the reason why I mistakenly use that word that I withdraw? That is it. That is what it means. Now, MPP4, they should go. It was not gold for oil, though. They took our gold and give it to brokers. Interest. That is why we need to call him. MPP4 go for oil. Yeah, the gold they call Nayasisa. That was not true. Go and read through the agreement. They take our gold, give it to brokers who charge us interest. And nothing IMF catch them say that thing you are doing, stop it. Do you get it right? And I say, hey, they are not telling us the truth. They cannot do it. I am telling you, they are what? What a solid team has sublime. They cannot do it. If they could do it, they should have done it. Let's see. Discipline to discipline yourself. Tighten your belt. The minister send another appointee. Does that give investor confidence? Ube appointee minister 125. How can he give investor confidence? Somebody give you 60, but he's using 56 for now. It gives you confidence. Say, this person means business. So if I have money, I should go and invest in that country. That is all that we are talking about. Now, sorry, I will catch. I say, one policy or the buyer. Now, multi policy. I say, policy no Ghana for the my. Say, ye tips a cronphone in freeho. Nani papa pambra. That is the policy. I namusu se and a Ghana for tuaba. Say a cronphone ko. Ye sikanu a dri. Ye kwaya nu essay. Ye nsio nu essay. Mumo munko. Nani pa obebo ye japade hu ban no embra. That is what is bringing the confidence, and that is the greatest policy. That is the greatest policy. So be self-disciplined, protect the environment, protect the businesses, protect the people, protect the nation. Look at the health sector. Say Mahama catcher Ghana for the CEO say Monfa sikani bimbra na yembie what Mahama care and now health fund. Now those who have the non-communicable diseases, or come hospital, or no so be jadro to say AIDS, more HIV, born traffic crana form. Thinking about the people who are the nation. That is what we are doing today. You people, you don't care during that time. And another crowd to me catch them say, "Me found your to my NDC gra, unto me when I'm konako tumano." That is your party leader then. This was what he was telling you. And he doesn't care. So we are using sobriety. And near my baby to me, when the catcher say, Mahama own to your own spending. Bondholders, no. Ziega, Sekasa na ya to your mom. Yes, I bet you July. How much was it? Bondholders. Sika went to me and Tia in Kokrowa Kita Puma a demonstration in your face. And now this is them say, me met to me my dollar, but for by me yet. Minye ochinanti minye. Look at them. Look at them. Plan no neni ho. Enye bibia o. This guy is strong come before.
Yes, but is he Ziega just
who dey bia who yes nya botre mami gaza. Minya kasa with
Beso. Honorable yada sepa, honorable Ashama, honorable say adi ejade eba no. Ye be call the nyabotre ba me. Honorable on say adana me ka me ba ti me. Honorable Mutiemi, my microphone off. And now na me can yom herbal lotion who some editor. Yom. Na yom herbal lotion no or some culture say your body and joint pain reliever. Joint pain and body reliever. And no a instant lawyer diabaron. Also be o hono mo a se bi o akobobo. When you have a fractured bone. Ebia na usisi na ya one nuo saa enkoda obi kotodwe ne ya ama wa retire from football aprekopede bia no wonum nuro di no matwitwi so na ye de ade twiso ese otwan bia 50 minutes time 30 minutes time 1 hour time ebi okra ese fa koda ma ade nche ade be chene ko na yom herbal lotion no medical technology aba ene bi ne ye yom herbal lotion na yom herbal lotion no ene odi twi ya na ko tie yi o ene se odi twi no wa kotwen kakra ansa na ko ayi technology bi ne yade aye Would chia neko, and the money ya buy 5 seconds, pat neko, or sadasuna neko, and then maybe a mukra, eti a yom herbal lotion, eti ene insono to arthritis noa, abano e dear pia damno, we hear yom herbal lotion. I feel sabron so to be more yumunu, yom herbal lotion be, na stroke, ubi a stroke abubuo, would the yom herbal lotion to chinwa. A baby being the one in the pedrium now, more general than who for sunny ye. Now, as he pierces the tina your yard, what take a crabby, now their young mamma say partner echo, and no air yom herbal lotion. Open back could say, Aqua could use an apple to do a track number is 0244 730 295 0244 730 295 and a 0302 945 146 0302 945 146 and no yom herbal lotion and moto omonkano na ye gusuano na ye kanfo police na dro e the amount in boost herbal mixture no wasem kan kire say o ye bema o de skirt bia peso rem enti akwa kwate syphilis akofa gonorrhea e the amount afei o wo pressure ya catch us o pressure no ye manageable enya de be koda enemetu ase the amount ye the imboost herbal mixture ebetu ase the amount ulcer, stroke, waist pains, fatigue onye bibia ye fene say onye adwuma bia so hunem ni na eyo ya eno fatigue achew malaria, typhoid fever and a liver and kidney problem ye better ne at the amount eno wo hia imboost herbal mixture ye to the charity for the police na drum bobobi na hoto na apart from say sayare we see no one yare kwa no ese wo no me boost herbal mixture enu ti ne ye se ne be prevent to the free yare dom ni na ho yare bia ntimu da boost herbal mixture hwehwe bi wo oti region obi bi onya bi wo wa bogatanga tamale akra o kaishi drug lane ene kumase drug lane so Dr. Mensa pharmacy bia ho bia beja biato pharmacy bia wa Ghana ne herbal shop bia benya biato bokon so ya Kalamat pharmacy all no e wo low cost road ene wo boko frɛ number we sisi a 024620 8496 024620 8496 no ye police na duro no boost herbal mixture ene edi asem edi amaye honorable
yeah ne mpese meka efa US embassy for Ghana for monya botre visa no enye ti se ko hospital ko di adro e se ho nye ya moment na Ghana na ye running programs papa
honorable mama 1 minute na se fatu apone ye ko na ye danya ne ye nim se ka lord ye a very decent ye fene say profession na we should be to say a lawyer Tadio sorry we say high profile cases with DBO and political lawyer so has a folk lawyer you respected the power and lawyer Kofi Dame former attorney general deputy attorney general Riser Bear former attorney general but when you form me we see and for sure almost and them you know especially law students and and they are sorry ya for more to man ho we kafo de chire we na we kafo de chire we true thesis ten omo to ma no omo ho ade we say betimi anya susu so dachi ama nchiri me pese steady law no ahwe sa de ko yente ne mpanyin sem da
unu aboa bia e friend aginji so ne otirint show neni
wajini so neni
and so ye fia so tineni and it takes what to have peace do you get me right nyama kondra atwem no aye ka ho asem you see. It is not nice because I was in this country. Crime your parliament, Marita Brew, the former attorney general, and the current attorney general. Marita is the attorney general, and then we have deputy and all that. Omufre Hono, attorney general Obayeno, is it Akufu? That lady,
Gloria
Akufu. Is it Gloria?
Yeah, Gloria Kufu.
Okay,
no,
and the Chief Justice near there. No, needed this. Sophia, Gloria and Sophia. Have you ever seen them throwing tantrums like that? It has never happened. Do you get me right? You can say, time Kofi Dame Attorney General. Nyama bebre ekoswa. Ati ni respect ni the judiciary respect no so. Especially so practical example. Who are some court, and then you go into witness tampering. That was our attorney general tampering with a witness. So these are some of the things that Omaye never be bebre. Enye. And you remember very well, say, sorry appeared before the Chief Justice some time ago during the parliamentary seat vacancy. So look at the way they handle themselves. So to me, it will be over. We should just have that respect still for the judiciary, but it will be over. Newo Minister, sorry, it's not the Attorney General, though he's responding to the yawa
and now also the points be by a wapa
yes truthfully no amumi no any okay sorry now is what I should be appointed to
no but or a lawyer
private legal practitioner
now
so we will just appeal to them. I am appealing to both sides and many go for Damisha police headquarters all those things. So I think we are organized. Moye kakra Muman Kodano and Shuan Adipa Ghana. That is all that I appeal to. Okay. And a lawyer susu ususu Nawaman Kodashian. Remember yet to say I wish you
what ending it was shall say free baby I want or shall say free baby no been landing here pepe
yeah shadi we see ade e koso ye nim say it's a bad precedent e basa no a wine the betimi akase ade amu ye mu gu law no ho fi etie bia asotwe bia betimi dia amamo legal counsel ne Ghana bar association for who is to come in one the betimi abem
yo me that say na honorable akasente make be kakra fa ho obi bi say na who cause am one dey kan churo krata or they try so be good na yonko ho fi I believe say if we senior Tadios they kan yes sir how can you say that say he is not Godfrey Dame is not the Attorney General of Ghana
again
yes he's a former and he's practicing his law. How can you tell me say lawyer? Is it the case say and no man responded say we share on several fora ni na what point legally and is it say usro Godfrey Damia or ba assembly mu another thing because when I mean be that we or practicing the law as a lawyer not say the client aba no go defend na Tadios or kasa asem no enyo no na ye speaker of parliament a lawyer Yera Chachu Chikata a fine brain par excellence enyo no na ye president a lawyer any NDC lawyer so why should they be fronting for the petitioners? And it's a moment to me fronting for petitioners are then no being Kasama Chief Justice. And what do we have to hide? You see, there is something that we call modern purposive interpretation of our laws. And the Oben say a dahotrano, a yana and pempino and tessa. It has a constitution, it has its letter and the spirit. When we talk about the letter, is the what has been written in black and white, but it has a spirit. That is why you import the modern purposive approach of interpretation. Now they are here, Juma. And Mecca say during election petition, first one 2012, and now the court,
2013.
2013, correct. The Supreme Court.
But the first election petition party, 204 elections. 204. Bet Zenden, former Deputy General Secretary for NDC. At the court, one the audits. At the court 25 and you
they bought to good. That's true.
And at 2020. So
that is true. You see, say the Supreme Court came out to say they construed a shall to be a may. Okay. Yes. Shall the him say a shall. But when you adopt the modern purposive approach, you can change it, and I agree with them. Now, yes, the Constitution is saying, Attorney General, Chief Justice, it should be in camera. What is the reason? The reason that me as I said by young Hufi, but any pana say me per se, move camera basis so. Not Bonnie am I and Monka. I didn't even perceive the camera.
Okay. Lawyer, but that's a pana a Kennedy or Hina a compre Japan. Okwan watch na mai na no pa ya bona baso e wa hase yenkwan radio and television station ya ka ho asem say papa yi kwan your fa so kwachi abrante no ya de yi pa chama won't be the mama 30 seconds any idea.
You see, I applaud the Ghana Police Service for the handling of this matter. Enra, this is the way to go. Nemum sa katakata di kaya di tione nkontiba. It's not the way to go. Let's apply the law. You see, bail wo you know. The essence of say yemma obi bail ne say wo yesusu say ubedwane ye nya ma onyina mranim. So if there is a reason to know say this person obeba me ye di nasem dia ade na say ye na. I applaud the Ghana Police Service for their professionalism yesterday.
Okay. Thank you very much. We a lawyer Sebe Mado and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Regards to Honorable Mavis in Cancer Buadu. We also say, good morning, Kessben. Almighty Allah bless you. May your friend Sadiku, may the free Alaba, Kumasi, and Diaba. We also please let me know Samejan fee pay and President Mohammed's pay. What is the difference and who received more money and why? Cheitepa and Diaba. Okay, that's it. Please, Honorable, help us talk on behalf of a new graduate teachers. From 2023 till now, we have not gotten our staff ID numbers. Please use your platform to speak for us, so that GS will start releasing new teachers staff ID numbers. Okay, thank you very much. We will say good morning and thank you for the good work that you are doing. Please tell Electoral Commission to pay 8 temporary workers for 2024 general elections. Thank you. We also Ziega. On more serious note, those Ashama think Kumasi people are fools and they don't think. He should apologize for the statement. It's Solomon Udifini Boy Town at the Ediaba. We also good morning, Ziega. The cost of living is very high these days, despite the depreciation of the dollar. Cement, food, commodities, and other essential items for daily living has not been reduced. Yet to the government should you see to that too. Okay, thank you very much. Away from Kobe or the free Bongrit, Kobe Bongrit or the free Doma West and Ediaba and Crown Quanta and Ediaba Yara Sepa. We will say bonjour, Ziega. Do you know what marvels me? It seems these baby ministers believe they are so powerful to the extent of dismissing top notes. Okay, thank you very much. Away from King or the future for Ayasi and Ediaba. Was a good morning, please ask Honorable Ashama, when was the last time tariffs was increased before the NDC resumed power? The last 3 times before they resume. Okay. Was a good morning, Ziega. I'm Emmanuel Medifi. We are Moasen Ediaba. Ashanti Regia. I say, kindly ask the lawyer if he has made the supposed payment on the visa application and what was the amount being deducted. That will be best validate to validate his assertion. Okay, thank you very much. I say good morning, I'm Bright, but if you Dansuman Agege. My question is why the president not commanding the military to enforce the reduction in prices of goods and services, just like what Rollins did some years back. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that's CP. All right. Yeah, good see you. So we also say happy birthday to Honorable Alexander Afenyo Maakye, MP, a Futu constituency and minority leader. Yes, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Maakye, happy birthday to you. Osahini baby will be a church on Yamima Nyan Sawati. Omo Adwene Kese pa the new patriotic party for Omo Parliament, mighty minority no. Anyway, Abrenina, happy birthday to you, Honorable. And a happy birthday to Joyce Lena Govo. Okay, Gavo. All right, we Joyce Lena Gavo. Happy birthday to you, ma. Nyakopo enka hopa. We free Mr. Kojo Preko Dankwa, head of programs to my Kessben 92.9. On our see we see Emma. Happy birthday to you, ma Joyce. Nyakopo enka hopa. And a happy birthday to Henrietta Chebafo of International Dreams Ladies. Okay, such a beautiful one. We from Ike or the free multi credit and the diaba and next I am mutual fan kahun. Okay, so Henrietta Cheba for International Dreams Ladies. Baby will be a chacha what a beautiful woman. Happy birthday to you. Nyakopon kahuma nyakrupa dachi. Okay, and away from I say happy birthday to Nana Adoma Chirekwa the first Sabronum in Koswahima. Yay! Nana Utrinkwa. Onko so happy birthday to you. Nana Adoma Chirewa the first Sabronum in Koswahima. Nana Nyankopon ka hwate. Omanya kese kwapem se obe kese pa oma nyinche oma nimdeni nyansa. Ti se Solomon die bi na fa edi omaso. Owura Pia Sapon Richard ene kuche nsem na adigu krata so de mame na me so me present e de mamu. Nano pe muti der kwan ba fi enka ene oba palamisi ene newspaper headlines no e de ebreye. Afi nano pa ye ne Professor Samuel Bet Boadi Kusi eye Dean of the Office of the International Relations at the University of Cape Coast obeboa ye yadana sepa sanso so ene ye ne honorable okay on ye nyano ene honorable Afuakwa lawyer Afuakwa enso so ye ne etwetwe komo lawyer Sebe eye NPP ni mapa ana lawyer ana former member of parliament the Mabuem constituency honorable Daniel Kwasi Ashama so ebeboa fifi ne Dani Addison edi program yo akoni aba Kofi Kojo preko dankwa enso yasene eboa ye emi edi program ne every bremo ye sponsors na amuso yasene be edi program de branch ye